Welcome to another video, another late review. Warhammer Chaos Conquest and Pax. This is the title which I will give it to this game. Let's just say a few words about it. There are some positives and negatives of every single pay-to-win game out there. There are some of the games which I play for years, I still enjoy, even if they pay to win. Sometimes I can spend a little bit. I'm not going to be too crazy about it to just keep on spending because, well, those games are not worth it that much, but you can do it. It's yours, your money, your choice. From another side, I really dislike when they are actually using the good title like Warhammer and they're gonna ruin the game for everyone just like that. You know, setting the players for few packs and just very fast, huge map, and one player can ruin the game for thousands of others. So this is really low. Let's have a look what's going on now. Oh, that is a huge, lots of music, of course. It's nothing new. So the game got charms, you know, some charms in here. Let's check out some of the settings here, if I can get that music out of this, out of the way. So, you know, Warhammer, we're supposed to know everything what's going on already just behind the title, but using it to drag the players to pay to win kind of game is really a killer for me. Big minus just right on the start. There is a nice view, nice building, loads of units to choose, but you can't enjoy them that much. Though there's, you know, like in basic games, T2, T1, T3, T4, T5, maybe T6 or something. So here is few different kinds because it depends on the race and what exactly they are believing. Let's just say it in an easy way. The positives of this game are also like a shelter, bunker, cave, whatever you name it, to hold your units, keep them safe. You can add it and you can leave them until you are happy to take them out. In some of the games, there are like Game of Thrones, for example, there is a limited time of you can choose, you know, 12 hours is maximum how long you can keep them, your units out there. Here, I didn't see any time limit. The same with hospital is very massive. A lot of units you can just keep there. You're gonna be all happy with those numbers indefinitely. But what does that mean? That means that those players who are coming after you, they have huge, overwhelming numbers. If they are pay players, then this is just like game over right away. This is not about crying. It's not about, you know, shield up and all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. How many times you actually want to do that? How many times you actually see the events one after another and then again and again? Then attack, destroy, steal, attack, destroy, steal. So that's what they do because they don't have to gather. They don't have to worry about some of the events. The amount of packs and everything else with the purchasing is just like going one by one after another. And the reason why this is free to play, like, you know, like this, is because they need players who don't want to spend to get attacked. So the others actually feel that superpower. Oh, I'm the best player ever. You know, I can destroy and burn everyone. What? Really? That I don't see the case here. You can enjoy the game like this if you want to keep up and not doing some mistakes. So you have to remember about shielding up. You have to have a time to actually do this. You need to have collecting and spending your gems. So you prefer to upgrade something or purchase extra speed ups, which would be nice, or you have to spend them on shields and teleports all the time. So this is really annoying. There's some of the stuff which I like, you know, some of the graphics and units, or let's just see on the wall. This looks really cool, but there is not use from it. I don't see this on a battle. I don't having any fun with this except looking and clicking building. Really, seriously, 3 out of 10 is the maximum. Should be actually 1 out of 10 for this. There is plenty of research to do. I'm just completely normal because players need to do something the same as a building, so you can see the amount of those building to keep upgrading one after another It's just crazy. Packs, of course, this is like a, instead of saying hello, welcome back on the game, buy the pack. This is the kind of stuff. All the time, free chests. Every game giving free some of the free stuff. This is nothing new. Oh, some gems here laying around. Time to time, every day you can collect few, but the amount what you need compared the amount what you can receive is just abysmal. Trials are positive in this game. You can actually keep some of the trials. You don't have to use them, and when it's the correct event, you click them. This is the similar as is in Match of Empires. In this title, is far more of those. Really a lot. Daily ones with the gems, they are simple, easy, and the reward is bullshit. But Alliance and Solo, longer you make, that brutal ones and stuff is really give you a better amount of resources rewards, but the most important is they give you a super cool amount of points which you need for the event. The events are all the time. You got to see the calendar and you're just doing your job. The thing is the map. This is the plus. The map is huge. There's plenty of mines, units, castle, enemies, creatures to attack, but because of this extremely massive pay-to-win game, that the players, the game, die so fast. I mean the kingdom, the area which we are right now. There's the amount of, let me just show you, because this is the edge of the map, but let me just show you if there is not going to be any lag. You're going, and then you're going, and you keep going. It's huge. Okay, so to get to that point and attack this little bastard, gonna take me 13 minutes over. This all depends on your research. It's gonna be a little bit more. If you're gonna go, okay, let's just say this one. How long is this gonna take? 42 minutes. Lovely. Sometimes you do need to have a long trips because, let's face it, some of the creatures which you're gonna need, if you're not gonna teleport, you need a little bit longer walk to attack the correct one. There is not really fast way of moving the troops like Game of Thrones or Match of Empires, which is okay. At the beginning you're a little bit struggling with it, later you get used to it. There are really plenty of nice cool creatures which you can attack. Camps which you can actually gonna help you out to move the resources from when you're on the one side, you're not keeping the hive, together players. You're going somewhere else, but your camp is actually in that location with other players. So this, you can actually use that camp to send the resources. It's counting like from your main fortress. Plenty of mines, but the problem with the camps is just one event after another is to destroy them. So when there's lots of pay to win players, some of them, like one team just getting together on one map and destroying everything and everyone else, there is no fun in the game. Because like I said, you can't compete, you're not gonna win. It doesn't matter how much you argue on a chat, doesn't matter what kind of agreements you got on a chat. People who spend tons of money, they want to do what they like. This is the truth, this is how this works and never changed. That's why I prefer Game of Thrones Winter is Coming, for example, because there is more available shields and more available stuff when it comes to defense, when it comes to help from the players, and also the agreements in the kingdoms. There is no limits, time limits, almost like moving to another kingdoms. It's just based on your power and what kind of power is in that kingdom. Here is absolutely different situation. So this is already new map, by the way. This is already after merge with others. So this is something what I not gonna enjoy. You got some messages, you got some teams. I left the game a while ago, couple months I think, already didn't play this. I was wanting to make the video about this late review sooner, but I didn't make it. Let's make it easy. And I had plenty of problems because I playing this game from Microsoft Store, so that was really a lot of problems when it comes to updates. Another thing what I want to tell you guys, I do like you know, having some kind of nice region and those creatures, good mines, good quality, you know, numbers of resources what we gather, and then you go into another one, you might have a little bit different colors. But the minus of this, then sometimes when it's all map in red, is so strange to and difficult to look at this after like 15-20 minutes. Difficult to search for proper creatures and the targets what you're actually looking for is more annoying than actually it's not a pretty. So today is okay, but if you're gonna look at this for too long, no thanks. So just let's say I'm gonna send some troops to gather this, so it's gonna be okay, but you can see how slow they are moving, which like I said, you can gonna get used to it. This is not a big deal. It's just later, like during the fights, it's gonna be very annoying because again the spenders, they have so much research done, then they are far more faster, and when they gonna attack you, you want to move really fast. You can spend a lot of stuff to try to speed up your some kind of you know, units or whatever you're using, depends on what you're doing, but I don't see the point of it. I did play and test so many pay-to-win games already, and I can tell you guys, sadly, can't recommend this title to anyone. I'm really sorry. And if you do like the Warhammer, then you also shouldn't play stuff like this. If you do like the Warhammer, then go play Total War. Warhammer Total War is a great game, the first or the second one. So many units and DLCs if you even enjoy more. I think that is pretty good. And you're supposed to encourage them to not agree with this kind of bullshit, and then you can actually encourage them to keep giving the license to producers so it can make the game for everyone, not just for spenders, because that's what it is. That's what it ended up. And thousands of players was leaving this game very fast. You can, if you disagree with my feedback, with my review, then you can check up others what they wrote it down about it, you know. And seriously, if I play Game of Thrones for over a year, almost 2 years, March of Empires played for 2 years with spenders, I did, you know, been upset many times, lots of problems, spenders and all that kind of bullshit there as well. But still, the game had something to keep me playing. This one, no thank you. Sorry guys, but this is what I think. You still can try, you still can go for it, but sooner or later, if you're gonna find better game out there for you, then you're gonna be leaving and you're gonna feel like finally released from this title. Thank you very much for watching my video. It wasn't too long. I just want to give you the heads up to keep you away from traps, money traps like this actually, because that's all what it is. And when I was contacting the support and some of the people who was working for them in the Discord, they've been really really bad as well. So that's sad, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Check out the playlist for other games, other titles, because there are far more better games out there to check it out and enjoy your time. See you next time.